Hello and welcome back. I'm super excited today to be talking about nutrition. Now, in the 6 week challenge, you have also a 6 week meal plan that I've included into this program. You can choose a vegan plan or a non vegan plan. But before we get started and go through the meal plans, let me go through your nutrition guide. Let me just bring it up on the screen. This is what your nutrition guide looks like. Okay, included in this nutrition guide, you've got nutrition tips, recipes, shopping guide, and so much more. It's a beautiful ebook that I put together for you. So you'll notice that it's going to start with some of my nutrition philosophy, some golden rules, how much should I be eating, portion sizing, general guidelines on nutrition, recipe ideas, shopping lists, FAQs, all sorts of stuff. So I encourage you to go through this and really understand some of the golden rules of clean eating. You'll notice that some of the tips and tricks that I've been putting in there, how much should you be eating? I'm just going to point out on this one that I've broken it down based on what a registered dietitian would suggest, and everybody is going to be a little bit different. Some people need a little bit more carbohydrates and more protein and less fat. That's usually how I like to do it myself and to teach other people how to do it. However, I really want you to use this as a guide. And over the 6 weeks, you're going to be kind of playing around with what works and what doesn't for you. And if you have any questions on that at all, please feel free to reach out, and I'm happy to give you some guidelines. So you'll notice that simple portions, we're really talking about portion sizes. You're going to find out what your calories are if you are somebody who likes to count calories. I'm not much of a calorie counting person. I'm kind of more of a let's see what we're eating kind of person. So rule number one is really keep it simple and drink plenty of water. Next one is fill up on veggies. So when you're talking about veggies, we always want to kind of have veggies in the plan. The only time veggies don't really need to be there is maybe for your morning breakfast, but you can always add those in. We want to make sure that we're eating protein and whole grains. I'm going to encourage you to track what you're eating and use the scale and trackers as your accountability. So go through all of this. Give it a good read. Make sure you fully understand it. There's so much here, talking about vegetables and whole grains and water and our protein sources, all sorts of different stuff that's going to allow you to get started. You got some recipes ideas. There is some recipes here, and I'm going to be sharing some recipes with you as you go throughout the program. If there are any recipes that you do not see in this program that you would love a recipe for, please let me know and I'll add it in. Just one thing though is that the recipes that I'm going to give you are going to be plant-based. So you will absolutely have to adjust them to add the protein in that you are going to be wanting. You will also find some animal-based recipes in your non-vegan meal plan if that's what you choose to do as well. Those of you who choose the vegan plan, of course, it's 100% plant-based. So take a quick peek through this nutrition guide. If you have any questions about this guide at all, please make sure that you share with me. I'm absolutely happy to take you through it. I'm absolutely happy to help you in any way. And again, I'm going to encourage you to post your questions in the Facebook group or the group community because other people might have those same questions. Let's work together, let's support each other and go from there.